new piece, new filter, new carburetor, and new lines. Everything is brand spanking new. We're still gonna try with the True Fuel. I don't think that would be really the biggest issue. So let's see if this thing will finally fire up, hopefully for the first time. The reason I changed out the fuel lines again for the second time, I got the first ones from AutoZone over here, and they actually were collapsing. They're not wanting to, I wouldn't say they were the proper material, I guess you can say, but I got the yellow ones on here that came with the kit for the carburetor and all this whole little rebuild. And I think they're gonna do a lot better. They're a lot thicker and they have thicker walls, so I think they're gonna do really good. I don't know about you guys, but I also have it where my lines go all the way down here with the filter. That way I can have very little in the weed eater fuel tank itself and it will still fire and keep going. So that's a little tip that I can give y'all. Let's see if we can fire this thing up for the first purge it 10 times. There we go. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Even the button here, it feels so much better whenever I'm purging it. It feels like it's actually getting fuel, and it looks like it's holding it really well. Oh yeah, getting all that air out of that carburetor. We might need to do a couple more times, but I think we're good there. So you do it 10 times, and the furthest choke, see, you do 3 times. 3. Put it down half 1, and then we're going to do 5 more. I don't know, sounds like it's a little weak. We're going to see if we can find out. Hit the throttle a little bit, maybe we can get some fuel going in there. Go half choke 5 times. All right. All right, so no luck. I just remove it and maybe that'll fix it, who knows. It is pretty clean, there's like nothing on it. I don't know what else I could be missing. Like I said, I'm trying to start it even with this off completely. Still won't. New fuel lines that look beautiful. The filter all the way down here, so it's definitely picking up. I don't know what else it could possibly be. So keep on putting your comments down below. I would love to get more information about this thing. I don't know what else it could be. Maybe the wiring itself, maybe the wire that goes to the switch where it goes for the on, maybe that's messed up, who knows. I'm gonna have to check voltage. I don't know, what are you exactly supposed to see on the voltage side whenever you're pulling that cord? I'd reckon, I don't even know. Y'all tell me, please.